This recipe makes 3 dozen 40-gram cookies, or made twice as thick and stuffed with dulce de leche to make them an indulgent 100 grams. Spiced brown butter walnut chocolate chip cookies are intensely flavored with Canadian whiskey, Ceylon cinnamon, vanilla baked butter, and dark chocolate chips. Make the dulce de leche the day before, then start with the vanilla whiskey brown butter. Saute 250 grams butter with a split vanilla bean until the butter turns darker and the milk solids start to brown. Turn off the heat and add an ounce of a good quality whiskey, which will bubble up as it deglazes the bottom of the pan. Cover with a lid and cool to room temperature or at least an hour to infuse the complex vanilla blended whiskey flavors into the butter. Then roughly chop 200 grams walnuts and roast in a 350 Fahrenheit oven until starting to brown, which takes about 10 to 15 minutes. This will bring the oil to the surface and refresh the flavor in the walnuts. Spiced icing sugar is another technique that adds more complex flavors and allows the spices to be more evenly absorbed into the dough. So grind 15 grams Ceylon cinnamon quills with 100 grams sugar, sifting out any lumps. The cookie dough can be assembled when the brown butter and roasted walnuts have cooled to room temperature. In a mixing bowl, sift 260 grams pastry flour, 60 grams barley malt, 5 grams baking powder, 3 grams baking soda, 5 grams salt, and set the bowl aside. In another bowl, mix 3 large eggs with 200 grams brown sugar, the cinnamon icing sugar, the brown butter with the vanilla bean removed, and the chopped walnuts until smooth. Fold in the flour mixture and chill the dough completely before distributing 300 grams chocolate chips evenly into the dough. Again, chill the dough for another 2 hours or overnight to fully hydrate the flour. Then portion into 40-gram cookie dough pucks and refrigerate or freeze until you want freshly baked cookies. When the cookie dough pucks are room temperature, spread them evenly on a silicone-lined baking tray, allowing room for them to spread, and bake in a 350 Fahrenheit oven for 11 to 13 minutes. The cookies are done when they are spread out flat and are browned around the edges but look slightly undercooked in the center. For caramel stuffed cookies, use 80 grams of dough divided into 2 and flatten to create 2 half circles. Then wrap them around a 20-gram scoop of dulce de leche, pinching the end so the caramel sauce is completely enclosed. The stuffed cookies will spread, so I like to use a 3-inch baking ring dusted with flour to help the cookies bake evenly, but do not force the dough to fit, which can cause holes for the caramel to leak out. Instead, allow the dough to melt into it. Then bake in a 375 Fahrenheit oven for 18 to 20 minutes. The cookies are done when they are evenly browned and crusted over in the center. Best served at room temperature.